Fact, this is where I live. Fact, I need a new partner for Mahjong. Fact, $3 billion worth of panhandle change goes unaccounted for each year.
I want to talk to you about a serious problem. Something that most polite homeless people don't have the courage to talk about. I'm talking about filing your taxes in a timely and orderly fashion. Did you know that over 80% of loose change and empty guitar cases goes untaxed? And did you know that over 50% of those empty guitar cases used to have guitars? Did you know that the panhandling industry accounts for over $80 billion a year and over 75% of that money isn't taxed? And who do you think picks up the slack? You and me, the honest American taxpayer. Fact, there's not enough tax revenue to pay for police. Fact, there's not enough tax revenue to keep schools open. Fact, my buddy Jim walks around with over 30 untaxed nickels in his pocket. Meanwhile, farmers across the country aren't getting any of their subsidy money. Am I scaring you? Good. This is a serious issue that needs to be taken seriously. Fact, a bull is a male cow. Myth, homeless people not paying their taxes affects no one. There was an old school down by the railroad tracks, and in it, nearly every day, children would attend class and learn. Oh, got any change? Excuse me. Anyway, I was saying, and one day they said to the kids, there's no more school. We can't pay the teachers. There's not enough tax revenue. But meanwhile, in large cities across the country, homeless people were living rich. Their livers filled with malt liquor, their pockets filled with nickels, dimes, and sometimes quarters. They were running wild. Meanwhile, the children had to start farming. You think this is a joke? I'm not laughing. You know, homeless people come up with all sorts of bogus excuses why they can't pay their taxes. They don't have a calendar. They don't know what day April 14th is. I say pish posh. You sleep on a newspaper. Why don't you read it?
If you'd be so kind, I'd like to lay some facts down, brother. Fact, this is my master bedroom. Do you like what I've done with the place? Fact, I prefer Facebook over MySpace. I prefer the clean interface.
Homeless people, start paying your taxes. And everyone else.
Fact, the last woman I slept with, I'm not so sure about if she was a woman. Myth, it was good sex. Fact, she was underage. Myth, it was consensual. Myth, she was not related to me. If I get a little too real for you, getting a little too intense, hold on.
This is an important issue that most homeless people aren't considering and no one's paying attention to. My homeless brethren, I implore you, pay your taxes. Pray to my moon god Zorlik and vote Republican. They're the ones that really know what's best for us. Thank you for your time. It's dinner time. Fact! You ever notice the Chicago Bulls are red? And Bulls hate red.